I drained the battery redaction. Simmels, it's pretty dicey. I'm gonna go check the other space before we go down. That's a tough game, guys. I don't know that I... Yep, okay. Yeah, the matter of the fact is in either scenario we're dealing with a level of uncertainty about the actions and consequences. We don't know that... We don't even know that this is real. This could very easily, like, we powered a guy up multiple times and put his consciousness in a simulation and flipped it off to get the information we need. There's a non-zero chance that none of this is real.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the climber, please.
Sure thing.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. They basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Catherine, you didn't finish your sentence. And I'm really worried that it's not letting me pick the Omni.
I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
Never seen that before, Jen.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Excuse me?
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage.
I did,
Launched it
yes.
Right out.
If there was something going on with the
Spoke to
screen or
me.
something like that, didn't see
Looked
it.
like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
What happened, Redaction? Can you tell me? reaction. I catch it on camera at least. I can go back and watch it.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that arc.
Don't like that noise at all. Polish that coin. Hey, we completed it, guys. GG's. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for helping and contribute to that. I know we're in kind of a somber state right now, but I appreciate you all for that. So Jen, I'm gonna escape and explain this real quick, Jen, because this is important to the community stuff. So Jen, you're new, so you won't know this. Every month, as long as I'm able to make enough revenue on the channel, one of the ways that I like to say thank you to all of you who are part of the community is by doing a giveaway. I did it. I got 12 pages of my graphs. Nice, Princess Munchie. Congratulations. That's amazing. That feels so good. I know, and you have multiple days, so you have some time still to go back through, give it a look, just do some reviewing. That's fantastic. That's huge news for you. I'm very excited. I hope that you feel good about it, and I hope that it goes well for you when you turn in and get your grade back. Congratulations. Jen, every month, as long as I make enough on the stream to be able to support it, one of the ways that I like to say thank you to everybody who's a member of the community and who kind of supports the channel is I do a giveaway every month. And there's information about it in the Discord. I updated the Discord link because it seemed like there may have been some trouble with it. I'm going to post that in here real quick. This is a new one I just made today, so it should work if you're not in there. But there's information about the stream giveaway in the stream info page. Essentially, the way that it works is every time somebody comes in and chats for the first time in a stream, or in chats for the first time in a given stream, they get one giveaway ticket towards the end of the month raffle. So Jen, this is your second time speaking. So when I catch up to the tally, which I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm 2 streams behind right now, so I need to go in and get those tallied. But you'll have 2 giveaway tickets towards the end of the month raffle. If you look at the channel point redemptions, there's a 5,000 point channel point redemption, which is called Naru's Shiny Coin. That coin is worth 15 giveaway tickets at the end of the month. What everybody's been contributing to and what we just unlocked is the Polish That Coin community challenge. And basically, if we unlock that challenge, I double the value of the coin, so it's worth 30 giveaway tickets instead of 15. The whole reason I do this is I want a way to say thank you to everybody who's part of the community and just be able to... Nara, we just unlocked it. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's a part of the community, and I want to make sure that that thank you extends to everybody who's here, not just people who can afford to do subs or donate bits. But I do make sure to kind of say a special thank you to those people because they're the ones who make these giveaways possible. And so for this month, we had a very, very good April. So for this month, we're doing two $25 gift cards. So I'll be drawing two people from the community, and each of them will get $25. That's either going to be on Steam, Nintendo Switch, the Microsoft Store for Xbox or PlayStation. So you can get a giveaway ticket for one of those two, or one of those platforms. And I do it this way because I want to reward people who are either able to come in consistently and are consistently being a part of the stream, being a part of the chatter, and just being a consistent community member. And that's why you get it every time that you come in and chat. But I also want to reward people who are able to hang out for a while, and maybe you can't come every day, but you're able to spend some time here talking, hanging out, and doing that stuff. And if you're only able to be here for a couple streams, but you spend a good chunk of time here in those streams, you should get to those giveaway tickets. Um, no, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not using this as a chance to, just decompress a little bit. That was a pun. That was an intended fun. But it's intended to benefit both people who can come in every time but not stick around, and people who are able to spend some time who maybe can't be here every day. That way, both of those groups of people who are active members of the community, um, it's a great way to give them opportunities to be successful and win with this. And then obviously people who are able to do both um, get the biggest benefit because they're not only getting the coin, they're getting a high count. Last month we did all sorts of fun challenges and stuff to kind of go with it. This month I'm doing fewer challenges because I'm focusing on doing YouTube uploads, but we will be bringing challenges back and we'll be doing some fun community stuff with it as we move forward. So that was the very short way of explaining that. Thank you for giving me a small break. I appreciate you. Um, and I'm gonna hit escape, so we're gonna get back to this. Naru, we're at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean trying to get to a base. We made a copy of ourselves and then murdered ourselves. So just so you know, we're having a great time on the stream. We're gonna do this. I'm glad that Catherine and I kind of made peace there. I was really worried about our relationship, and I mean that with utter sincerity. It was tough, man. It was
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
It was a very tough, interesting kind of internal struggle that I just had. I want to know what that lightning sound is real bad. Go out with everyone or survive out at sea with your coworkers. What's your choice? Interesting question, Jen. Is that directed to me or is that going for anybody specifically in the community? Okay. What I think is interesting is I think Naru interpreted out with everybody. I literally, when you said that, my first thought was, hey, would you want to go like get dinner with everybody first before like, the end? Or would you want to go down under the ocean? Like I literally thought that those were the two options, and that the option of staying on the surface also included you have to go hang out with people. Like, that was like in my brain, the way you asked that question, that's what popped in. I have an answer, but I want other people to get their answers in first. Fault line activity, strong torrents expected. That's not good. So Omicron, Tau, and then Phi. No, listen, I don't think you understand how much the sass is both appreciated and encouraged on this channel. We are pro sass channel.
Jesus, did you see that?
Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't fail, Glasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
Nope. Hard pass. So, you have to remember you're dealing with a highly advanced AI. The AI may have some algorithms that is determining based on people's behavior and actions that certain people would be conducive to keeping humanity quote-unquote alive, and other members of society might adversely affect that overall goal. And so it could make sense that certain individuals need to be like killed off in order to make sure that humanity as a whole survives by WoW standards. For me, I'm feeling much more like running now. Holy moly, not okay. Speaking for myself personally on the question, I think that given knowing kind of what the group down here was doing, working on this arc and trying to find like a way to keep humanity going, I think I'd come down here. I think that I would honestly try and do what I could to come down here and try and help so that some semblance of our species could continue. I think that honestly would be pretty important to me. How many shiny coins make a Naru Knight, Naru? I don't know. That's not how we view shiny coins in the past. What do you have in mind for Naru Knight? I definitely do. What's escape? I would definitely do It Takes Two with you, buddy. I don't think I'd ever force Naru to play it. So the humpback whale population plummets, recovers. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Well, that's not good. Very good chance I'm just dead here. Naru, would you mind sending me a link about it or like some trailer to it on Discord? Appreciate you. What the fuck? I thought... I was functioning strongly under the assumption that they wouldn't hit me if I was by the lights. Granted. Oh my god, insufficient power. Oh my god.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
I have no corruption on me right now. Night, Nara. Thanks for being here, buddy. I despise everything about this. Did it just... No. No, I'm at the new place. It just didn't make it. Oh my god. I legitimately thought for a second that I... Oh my god, I did turn around. Oh fuck, I turned around. I would, Kitty. Isn't that a PlayStation exclusive? I would give it a shot. Oh my god. I literally went in a circle. And or when I spawned, I got turned around and went backwards. I don't see it. Would be wonderful to have glow sticks right now, wouldn't it? Okay. That's home. Oh no. Are you doing okay? I'll play you out. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is Cabinaru. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing. You can find me on Twitch or the next video.